The guy tells the town that tonight she'll be hung as she tries to escape. Too bad she's knocked out after just one punch, just like the first one.
That's our Rayne!
Later, the writer visits Rayne in her jail cell.
I'm Newton Piles. I'm with the Chicago Chronicle.
Newton Piles. The fat guy's name is Newton Piles? Newton Piles. Newton Piles!
They talk for a bit until we meet Rayne's cellmate. He doesn't really like the writer. So the three of them talk about a possible plot until they finally get to hanging them. Back with Dave, we get some super awesome effects as he gets even meaner.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come.
No! Your accent is too stupid! Oh God, please stop!
Dave finishes the girl off, and the one guy we met for like 5 minutes is hung. He will be missed. Rayne is then led outside to be killed as a goon talks with the mayor.
It's only proper that you be involved in the handing out of justice. Because it gives me a hard-on to see you shitting your pants.
Me too.
The hanging then gets started.
Me? Read!
For the crime of...
Speak up, goddammit! Don't be shy!
Jeez, imagine that guy as a teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be a fireman.
Do ya? You wanna be a fireman? Well, isn't that great? You know what? Try the line again, and this time, do it better!
When I grow up...
I said do it better!
So Rayne obviously escapes the noose, and for some reason no one decides to shoot her until it's too late. Even this guy decides to talk more, and for that, he gets sliced. Idiot. Rayne escapes into a swamp as Dave deals with the bartender.
Very brave, bartender.
What do you want?
Life.
Bartender! No! You made the best electric purple pussycat daiquiris. Those were really good. I know, right?
I really like how shocked this woman is.
I never expected to see so much death at a hanging. Oh, God. Now I need a drink. Damn it! Sweet irony!
The sheriff later rescues Rayne, who I guess was shot in all the ruckus, as they talk.
Animal blood works, but human blood is better.
How much do you need?
As much.
Okay, I know you're supposed to be out of it, or whatever, but still, that is way too funny. I think one of those bullets hit my brain. I felt French toast.
So the sheriff gives Rayne some of his blood, and they hit the open road. They decide they need more guys, so they visit a church, where it just so happens an overacting character presides.
Perverted voices that whisper and mock. But those are the flapping, wagging, cursed tongues of sodomites!
Must eat more scenery!
The priest then goes on, and on, and on.
Paradise be not.
The moist, swollen lips between a virgin's thighs.
Have you visited the church today? It's probably good if you don't.
The priest finally finishes his service, conning most likely $10 out of the community, as he realizes he's caught. Really, guy? You didn't see them sitting 4 feet away from you? Come on. So with very little trouble on anyone's part, the priest joins them on their quest. And who do they get next? Why, it just so happens to be a gross murderer. This sure is turning out to be a super group. After he joins, this happens.
Are you still gonna fuck me?
that came out of nowhere. I didn't know Rain was such a slut.
Our group ride for a bit before crashing for the night. Rain then passes out necklaces, proving their bond. We then learn that the other folk of Deliverance are a bunch of cowards, as our band of brothers rides in. And what's the first thing they do? Stand around.
Oh, don't you even try to be like the good and bad and the ugly. Don't you do it!
Back with the film, a whole lot of nothing.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
So obviously a big old gunfight breaks out as Rain and crew shoot up the town.
Why do they sound like pigs? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some Wilhelm scream over that. Sounds good.
Oh, and I love this cut. Oh, what a nice night. Not a cloud in the sky. But over in this part of Deliverance, it's pouring. Weird how that works. More shooting, more blah blah blah, until Rain enters one of the buildings. Rain goes through the door, but it happens to be rigged like a Home Alone trap. She lets go of the rope, all the kids will be hung.
You seem to have your hands full.
I think we should go out there.
I think I just saw an ice cream truck. Hey, I'm willing to risk it if you are.
The townsfolk chit-chat some more as Rain continues to be stuck in a lame trap. The other two guys, on the other hand, are looking cool.
To go.
Maybe if we weren't so busy doing our action poses and walking in slow motion, he wouldn't have gotten away. But I wouldn't change that for the world.
So it looks like our villains have tricked our heroes and are gonna shoot the shit out of them. Thankfully, they still give them enough time to smoke a cigarette and eat a cracker.
And now it's time for some...
Nothing like a little Bailey's in the coffee. Ow! Whoa! What the fuck? Ow! Okay, you know what? These extreme cold... Ow! Ow! These are too close! Ow! I'm trying to have a cup of coffee here. Oh! Ow! Okay, you know what? I'm going home. Ow! 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 Get on my face. Get on my face.
Too close for comfort? We don't care!
Our heroes get shot. I guess they couldn't get out of the way due to slow motion, as some of the bad guys are hit. So finally, the mayor and writer join in on the battle. Let's see how that goes.
You are no longer welcome in Deliverance!
Maybe next time, more shooty and less talky. That could work.
Later, Rain finally jumps up and cuts down the kids. Why she didn't do this at the beginning, I have no idea. The townsfolk eventually show a little backbone as the fight continues outside. Dave then finally goes off the deep end with a big old villain speech.
And curse your gods as they rise from the dead to rip open your throats and my come on! Now does the slaughter begin.
Why can't I stop monologuing? There's probably something very important happening right now behind me, but I can't stop. Somebody help me!
Dave eventually gets the shit kicked out of him until Rain delivers the finishing blow. The film then ends with Rain continuing to be a bitch and some words of wisdom that have to do with a dick. I'm not even kidding.
Well, that was BloodRayne 2, and what have we learned? Nothing.
It's the same old bowl we're used to. Crap on top of crap on top of cheese on top of a film reel. His films really are sights to behold. Both awfully terrible and awesome at the same time.
And that concludes our second season. I want to thank all of our subscribers and other viewers, and until next time, always eat shredded wheat!